This is a day in the life as a location scout.
Firstly, I'll walk into my work building, scan my badge to let me in, and then walk to my desk where I will then start my day. I'm going to answer one of my most common questions, which is, what is a location scout?
A location scout is a team of people who are responsible for finding all the various locations for the film or TV show. Location scouts are mainly part of pre-production planning and are a big part in production. Without location scouts, there would be no set except from in studios, and location is a big part of what the movie is. A location scout will go out and find multiple location options that are the best, and then will present their ideas to the directors and producers. Location scouts are a huge part of the final look that is shown on cameras, as they want to make sure their vision and the producer's vision are what they wanted. To become a location scout, you do not technically need any degrees or qualifications. However, by having a degree in film or television, you are more likely to know what you will need to do for the job, and you will already have skills that will be needed.
To become a location scout, filling out a risk assessment form is key, and that is what I'm going to be doing today. So for the event, someone was filming a how-to video. The date was Tuesday the 21st of January, and the venue was the studio. The first thing you have to fill out is the activity and area of concern, so what is taking place as part of the event. So it's filming a how-to video, which is using cameras. The second thing you have to fill out is the hazards identified, what can cause harm. So for the first one, the equipment being left out. Another one, equipment not being put up correctly. And for the third one, water being around the equipment. The third thing you have to write is people at risk. So this is who could be harmed by the hazard. So for the first one, a crew member or a cast member. For the second one, the person putting up the equipment. And for the third one, anyone around the set. For the fourth thing is the current risk factor. This is either high, medium or low. Determine the level of risk. So for the first one it was medium. For the second one it's medium. And for the third one I put high. The fifth thing you have to do is what action can you take to the lower level of risk. So for the first one, it's to make sure the equipment is being put in the correct places and that it is being left in a safe place. For the second one, on each piece of equipment, have the correct amount of people putting it up safely. And for the third one, ban all drinks in the studio and make sure if a drink is being brought in, they don't drink it near the equipment. And the sixth thing you have to write about is the new risk factor, and this is either high, medium or low again. So for the first one it is low, for the second one it's medium, and for the third one it is low. Once the risk assessment form has been completed, I will then go into the studio and make sure there are no hazards happening. However, when I did go in the studio, there was a hazard, and it was the equipment not being put down correctly. This meant that I go and speak to the person and make sure that they know what they have done and that they can do better to avoid the risk. This is my day in the life all complete.